Hello, hello, group. It's Brittany Miller with Sage and Frank. I am jumping on because I had written this blog a while ago and I never got around to publishing it. And I was just like, I just need to go live and talk about it. And I'm also going to make an announcement, which is really exciting. So here we go. How a brand is like online dating without the dick pics. It's just like that. So there's a lot of confusion over what a brand exactly is. People usually are like, oh, that's a logo, or that's a picture that I use, or that's my website, or something like that. And it's not. I mean, those are all part of a brand, but that's not only what a brand is. So the point of a brand is to create a meaningful connection with your circle of people. The hallmark of an amazing brand is that it gives you lots of feels, and usually you don't even know like they're doing it. You just like feel strongly about the brand and you get a like strong sense of emotion from it. The goal in creating a really amazing brand is to lessen the time that it takes for your viewer to know, like, and trust you. You can build a relationship with someone and it takes quite a long time, like messaging back and forth or, doing groups or engaging in Facebook and stuff. But if you have a really good brand, it shortens that time by helping give them all those feels before you guys even actually start engaging. So we want to like bypass distractions, bypass small talk, and just put in elements to your brand that get someone hooked like in the feels immediately. The main thing is relationship building. People aren't going to buy from a business that they don't feel like they have a relationship with. An example of this is Target. I guarantee everyone has a relationship with Target. Whether you're like a Walmart person and you're like, oh, Target's so snobby. I only go to Walmart where I can wear my slippers out in public. Or if you're a Target person and you're like, oh my God, Target's my jam. I love Target. It's my homeland. Both of those people have a relationship with Target. You have never met the owner of Target, but you have a relationship with Target and with their brand. That's what a brand does. Hi, Lynn. Okay, so your challenge using your brand is to develop a relationship with somebody you've never met, like you don't know the owner of Target. So we're going to compare this to an online dating profile because that's exactly what people are doing. They're branding themselves in online dating profiles. So when you're searching for someone, you get a match, right? Like, I don't know how this works anymore. I used eHarmony, I think, like many years ago. Definitely not on Tinder or anything like that now, but I'm going to go from my limited knowledge of what eHarmony used to be. So your profile pic is like your brand visuals. Brand visuals like your logo and your fonts and the colors you choose. Yeah, you're going to like think someone's attractive or not, but it's not really a conscious choice. Like you or your innate preferences and personal biases just decide whether that person is attractive for you or not. It's kind of the same with a visual brand. It catches your visual attention and you're like, ooh, I like that look. Or you're like, no, thank you. All right. The bio, they're like short little bio, is like the tagline or the mission for a brand. Those couple chunks of like basic information give you a whole lot of background, and you can decide whether that person is a match for you or not just based on like that little bio. That could be like, I like driving mud trucks in the country and drinking Budweiser. Or it could be like, I have 5 children and like to cook. And you can tell a lot about a person just from that. Let's see. All right. The description, like the longer description where they're going to like get more into it and talk to you, the bulk of their description, that's what they want to say about themselves and what they choose to talk about. This is like your content. So do they choose to talk about reading books or how much they like Game of Thrones or that they like to party and avoid responsibilities? You're going to learn by that content whether you guys are compatible or not. All right. So Then from the personality in the content, that's your brand voice. Once you make it past the profile pic, the basic info, and the content, you're gathering their personality from the tone of the copy. Are they like funny or serious or witty, intelligent? Are they like super brotastic? You're going to get an idea of who they are from how they're speaking in their content. So when you go through all of those things, you're going to make a choice whether to continue reading or reach out to that person or move on to the next person. So that is exactly what people are doing when they land on your website or your social media or whatever it is. They're searching for the kind of help that you offer and taking all of those things into consideration to see if they end up building a match with you. So really your goal is to like woo them. Just like you are on a dating profile, you're going to either be like, I want to attract these type of women or these type of men, and say like you want to attract a certain kind of person, but you're only getting like dick pics from like the really gross guys who are just wanting to hook up, and maybe you want to like get married and have kids and stuff. Like, that's the problem when like your brand is not pulling in who your target audience should be for you. So having a well thought out strategic brand helps you bring in the right kind of people for you. So brands end up going even further than that. How you respond to people when they send you a message, the sweet texts you're going to get in the morning from that person, just like your everyday communications, the systems that you have in your business, that's like dating. And so if you have really smooth, nice systems that like make your client not have to work very hard and make it really super easy, that's like when you start dating this wonderful person and they give you flowers and you guys do things that you like to do. I don't know, my husband and I never go on dates anymore. We are going to Tiki Cat tomorrow, which is super exciting. So it's like taking them to Tiki Cat. But you want to build the best profile and then actually like date someone. And that is what your brand does. That's it. That's what a brand is. Yes, your logo is part of it. Yes, your voice is part of it. It's all part of it, but your brand is like the all-encompassing wonderfulness of online dating without the dick pics, because you can't send those to clients. That would be terrible. I do have an announcement. In the next, I think it should be in the next 2 weeks for sure, but I'm hoping within the next week, I am going to start giving away free brand templates because I don't think cost should be an obstacle in having a decent looking brand. And I've been thinking a while about like how to help people that are just getting started in their business and what I can do for them. So I am going to be making these totally available. You will get a logo, you will get suggested fonts, you will get brand assets, you will get a color palette with the hex codes, and I will give you a video on how to actually edit all of these in Illustrator to make it yours. Like you can change the color if you want. You're obviously going to change the brand name, all of that, but I am going to be giving those away. I'm very, very, very excited about it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Happy Friday. Cheers. Bye, guys.